Were you an OG Laker fan at that particular
Yes.
point?
What happened? My dad is from down here.
Oh, okay.
And so I grew up watching the Lakers and the Dodgers. So I was always a big Laker and the Dodger fan from, being a little kid, because you watch the teams that your dad's watching, essentially you're watching the games with him.
Nice.
And it just kind of stuck. And then it ended up being incredibly beneficial in 2000 when they're playing the Blazers
That doesn't hurt.
in the conference finals. And, I get to pester all the Portland people when
Nice.
that implodes. I remember
Very
that year.
nice.
This is a good story. I remember that year, Detlef Schrempf, who played for Portland, came to
Right.
my school. I was in 6th grade that year. I've got long, annoyingly greasy hair, and Detlef comes to school, and I wear all my Lakers stuff because I'm a contrarian. They had just played the Lakers like 2 weeks before or something like that, and the Lakers beat them. It was a February game. They were tied like in the standings going into the game. Yeah. The Lakers beat them, and after that the Blazers lost like 5 out of 7, and the Lakers cruised on to like a 6-game winning streak, something like that. So they had separated themselves in the standings a little bit. I asked Detlef what happened.
In your Laker gear.
In all my Laker gear.
I love it.
It turns out the local news was there. So it ends up on the news that night, and they're saying, who let this stupid kid in here? They should have saw all his Laker stuff and checked him at the door or whatever. And I remember, my mom's from Portland, so my mom is a Blazers fan. And I remember the anchor on the news station goes, well, they should ship that kid back to LA in a box. Local news, man. That's harsh.
Right.
And my mom's sitting there like, oh no. And my dad's just like, that's my boy.